This is example 3 on page 132 of your book, and there is an interesting observation to be made. And maybe you have recognized it by now, but there is actually no y-axis on this graph that we can see. So we are over here between 9 and 17 on the x-axis, and so the y-axis is going to be way over there somewhere. So we cannot even see where this line is crossing the y-axis. So how on earth can we find the y-intercept? Well, we're going to use the exact same strategy that we've used the last 3 examples. I'm going to have y equals mx plus b, and in order to find b, I'm going to find what my slope is, and then I'm going to use a coordinate pair to find an x value and a y value, and substitute all of those into this equation and then solve for b. So let's get started. Luckily, I have these 2 perfect points here. Okay, so it looks like my rise, if I put my lines in again, my rise is, it looks like 5, and my run is 1. So with my slope being 5 over 1, I can substitute that in. So m equals 5, 5 over 1 technically, which is the same as 5. So now I just need an x and a y. So remember, we can just choose one of these coordinate pairs. Okay, so I'm just going to choose this one right here, which looks like it's 12. And that because we can't see the y-axis, we can assume that these are going up by 1. So then this would be the point 12, 2. So remember, this is the x and this is the y, so let's substitute those in. So my y is 2, my x is 12. Now let's go to work. 5 times 12 is 60. So 2 equals 60 plus b. Now I'm going to subtract 60 from both sides to get b by itself on the right side of the equation. I get negative 58 equals b. So now I have my slope and my y-intercept, and my equation is going to be y equals 5x minus 58. If you wanted to write plus a negative 58, that would be fine as well. Those are the same things. Okay, so those are our basic examples. Find the slope and find a value for x and y, substitute them into the equation, and solve for b. Great job.